Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating economic paradox, the Jevons Paradox. It's a bit counterintuitive, so buckle up.
I'm ready. So what's the gist of this Jevons Paradox? Is it something about resource efficiency backfiring?
Exactly. It's all about how increased efficiency in using a resource doesn't necessarily lead to less consumption, but often the opposite. Think about it. If something becomes cheaper and easier to use, we tend to use more of it, right?
Makes sense. Like, if my car gets better gas mileage, I might drive more, negating some of the fuel savings. But is that the whole story?
Not quite. Jevons, back in 1865, noticed this with coal and steam engines. Watt's improvements made coal more efficient, but coal consumption soared because it became cheaper to power industries. It wasn't just about individual usage changes.
So it's a broader economic effect? Like increased efficiency lowers the price, boosting demand, and that increased demand outweighs the efficiency gains?
Precisely. There's a rebound effect, where the increased demand more than offsets the efficiency improvements. And it's not just about the direct effect. Increased efficiency often boosts economic growth, further increasing overall resource demand.
Whoa, that's a significant point. So the Jevons Paradox isn't just about individual behavior, but also about macroeconomic effects. This is more complex than I initially thought.
Absolutely. The Kazum-Brooks postulate expands on this, arguing that efficiency improvements lead to increased energy consumption through both direct and indirect effects. It's a complex interplay of micro and macroeconomics.
So does this mean efforts to improve energy efficiency are pointless? That seems like a pretty bleak conclusion.
Not necessarily. While the paradox highlights a potential pitfall, it doesn't invalidate efficiency improvements. Higher efficiency can still lead to benefits, like cheaper goods and services. The key is to couple efficiency gains with policies that manage demand.
Like what kind of policies?
Things like carbon taxes, cap-and-trade systems, or stricter emission standards. These policies can offset the rebound effect by keeping the cost of resource use from dropping too much. It's about a balanced approach.
I see. It's not about abandoning efficiency, but about managing its consequences. Interesting. So the Jevons Paradox applies beyond just energy, right?
Absolutely. The article mentions examples in agriculture, with increased crop yields leading to more land being used for farming. Even energy-efficient lighting can fall prey to this. People might just use more lights. It's a widespread phenomenon.
And even in AI, with DeepSeek's efficient AI model potentially leading to increased overall energy consumption due to wider adoption. It's a truly pervasive issue.
Exactly. The Jevons Paradox is a crucial reminder that technological progress alone isn't a silver bullet for resource sustainability. We need smart policies to complement those advancements. It's a complex challenge, but understanding the paradox is the first step towards addressing it.
Definitely. Thanks for breaking this down. It's a lot to unpack, but incredibly insightful.
You're welcome. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.